Hello everyone, welcome to this video on how to search listings in KV Core. I often get asked a lot from agents, why not just use the MLS? And I'll tell you a couple reasons today. The main thing you always need to remember is the only thing you ever need to use in the MLS is scheduling a showing. Everything else you can do right here in KV Core, and you should be doing it in KV Core because it'll help make you more money. Couple reasons. Number one, it is all MLSs, whether it be Stellar, Miami, the beaches, all the ones that we belong to as a company are available in the search within KV Core, whether or not you're a member of that MLS or not, because the company is, they are all there. So you're not just searching Miami or you're not just searching Stellar like you would be if you logged into the MLS. You're seeing everything. The other thing is when you send listings to your customers from KV Core, it's going to let you know when they've opened that email. It's going to let you know when they've clicked on a listing. It's going to let you know when they looked at that listing. And then you can track whether they're asking questions, scheduling, or requesting showings, or anything else. And then the more powerful feature on top of that is because now the customer is interacting with your website, it is learning your customer and what they really like versus what they say they like, which are never the same thing. The last thing is, as a brokerage, we do run what's called retargeting advertising, which means when a consumer goes to your website and then leaves to go somewhere else, they're going to start seeing advertising redirecting them back to our website and to you. That's powerful, none of which you get by using your MLS. The last thing is record retention when it comes to emails and text and all that. We can't track and record any of that is sent through any of the multiple listing services, making those communications not MLS compliant because we cannot track them. So let's dive in on how to do that in the KV Core. So I'm here at myc21edge.com, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here to Productivity Tools, the second button, KV Core. Just take me right into the KV Core app. If you've been signed in that day, it's going to auto sign you in, otherwise it'll put you back in. And then over on the left-hand side, you should see this big menu. If you don't, if you see the small menu, click on the little hamburger icon right next to the C21 seal. That will expand it. If you see the full logo and you want the smaller menu, you can also click to give you more screen in the middle. So I'm going to leave it open for now. I'm going to come down here to Listings, and then I'm going to slide my mouse over without clicking to All MLS Listings. So this right away is going to start searching and display every listing that's in all the MLSs. And if I go up here to the scroll bar, the max it can return at one time is 10,000. So we need to do some refining of our searches. So if you see over here on the left-hand side, you have filters applied. So right now it's showing everything. Now you can even create filters and save them, which we'll show you how to do as well. You can change it just to show my listings, so listings that you have, or just the office's listings. Or you can search for a particular agent, and this is any agent that belongs to any of the multiple listing services that we belong to. You just start typing their name, and you can find agents. Pretty cool, huh? You can also search by location. So let's just say I'm only looking at a specific zip code or city. I want to look in Pembroke Pines. So then I'm going to click on City, Pembroke Pines. I can also draw on a map. So if I want to open up the map polygon, and I'm in Orlando, so it's going to default to where the main office is. And I can just scroll down. I can search for location. So let's just see what this does. I want to search for Pembroke Pines, Florida. It'll take me right in there. And then let's just say I want to search everywhere right in here. I can draw on the area, and I can say, look, this person wants to be south of Sheridan and west of the Turnpike, and north of the Ronald Reagan Turnpike. All right, looks like whatever that is. Boom. So I can even set it and do it that way. And then just click Apply Selection, and it will restrict it down. I can also do my price range. I want to see properties between $500,000 and $750,000 that are, how many beds? 3 beds or more, say. Bathrooms, 2 or more. What's the minimum square footage they're looking for? They want 2,000 square feet. Acreage. And then property types. They're only looking, well, here's all your types, obviously. So every MLS type that there is. But if they're just looking for single family homes, I can just click on single family homes. So they're also considering a townhouse. and maybe there's a villa. They'll take that, and they'll take condo. They'll take everything. So I can put multiple things in here. In the style section, you have more things you can put in. Now, keep in mind, some of these are only as good as the data that an agent's putting in. So just like an MLS, sometimes it's a struggle. General options, if they're looking for just listed or something that's considered walkable or waterfront, water views, all that. 55 and up, we can search for that. Financial options, what are they willing to take? Are they looking at short sales, foreclosures, any structural options, any rental options, and any other keywords? Then we just apply that filter, and now that took us down to 26 records. Now that I have these records refined, I can go and click on one of them, and then I can look at the photos. So I can click on the gallery. I can see all the photos, right? And I can keep going through all the photos I want to. It's a cool light fixture. On the top right here, I can see the listing agent, a link to the house. There's no current open houses coming. I can see what my commission would be if I represented a buyer. How many times this listing has been viewed on KV Core website. So not just our website, but any real estate agent or brokerage or office that has KV Core. How many days it's been on the market, how many price reductions have occurred, how much was the last price reduction, the date it was listed, and the last time the price was updated. So pretty great information there. On the overview page, I have all of the listing information that's available. I can go to the map view. I can see where that house is in relation to my map. I can ask KV Core to find me similar listings. So there's that as well. I can look at nearby listings. So lots of great information. So let's just say I wanted to send this house to a particular buyer. I can just come up here to click send via email, type in the contact's information, select the contact, and I can even select more than one. If there's a predefined template I've prepared to use over and over again, I can. Subject line, check out this house, or whatever you want. And then it automatically will put in a link. Click send, and off it goes. Pretty cool, right? Now, what if I wanted to send this to multiple buyers? I can do that. I can send it, I can also text it to one person, or I can text too many. So sending via email or texting, send via text, that is you sending it to one person, one-to-one. But if I text a hashtag or email a hashtag, I can send that to as many people as I want. So for example, I go in here and let's see, I'll type in VA. So VA loan. So I can send this to every lead that's assigned to me that has the hashtag VA, it didn't take, VA loan. Yep, there's 9 leads that I can send that to. So instantly, it's going to send that to them. Now, another cool thing, I want to see if it works here. There are, you can put in some additional of those placeholders, like you see property link, and I'll link an article in this article to a page with all of them. So you can make sure that every single text is customized and greets that customer by their first name. That way it really feels like you sat there and sent 9 text messages. You can send as many as you want. It's very, very cool. The same thing applies with send to email to hashtag, I'm sorry. You can start typing a hashtag. So in this case, I'll type in VA loan. And then I can send it right to them. It'll email that listing right to all of those people. So pretty cool. Now, here also, by the way, lead activity. This will show you right here any leads that are assigned to you, okay, that have looked at this house. So that's pretty cool as well. So that's how you search for listings. Now, you can send a listing to someone. Now, what if I wanted to send all of these listings to somebody? I can check that box, and then I can email or text to one person. I can email them a link or text them a link to all of those listings. Or, under more actions, I can email to the hashtag or text to hashtags. So it will send out one email to multiple people, personalizing it to their name. So that is a great benefit right there. So that's how you go into KV Core and you can send listings to either one person via text or email, or you can text or email to many people using hashtags. I hope you found this video helpful. If there's something you'd like me to cover in KV Core, just send an email to support@c21edge.com. I'll be happy to take care of that. In the meantime, be relentless and have a great day.